Well, the time has come. Better Call Saul meets a therapist. Yep. Therapist mental health dive into Better Call Saul is here now. Season 1, episode 1. Let's do it. There's no other way to say it other than, get this straight here. I've seen Breaking Bad. I've seen El Camino. Now, the coup de grace. Better Call Saul. Season 1, episode 1. Let's get it. Shout out creator, director, writer, producer, everybody who's a part of these things. You know, Breaking Bad, El Camino, Better Call Saul. First episode's titled Uno. Just one. That's it. And the music, the visuals, the video, whatever they're making here, which looks amazing. I don't know what it is, but I want to try it. It's food, right? I was a fool to stay away. Cinnabon? Is this Cinnabon or something like it? There's nothing like a cinnamon roll. I don't eat Cinnabon because it's like 8,000 calories. I would eat it if you put it in front of me. I don't go there because I'm scared. I will just keep eating it. It's that good. When you'd be gone. Hey, you mother. That's Saul there. That is Saul Goodman. Gene. His name was Gene on the name tag. And he's making Cinnaballs. The visor on. Running a Cinnabon. What's happening? Your straw never had it so good.
Honey child.
Wonder what mall this is filmed at. See now, Breaking Bad. I've seen videos of them, but I want to go to Albuquerque to see those locations. El Camino. Don't know where all the locations are. Some of them are Breaking Bad, but this one, are this a whole new list of locations we're going to get to see? Actual mall.
You'd be solid gone.
Uh-oh. He looked really nervous. Man, he's making something.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's just
Little doers, a little
time to time. People make mistakes. That's okay.
gram something. VHS. Back in the day.
Don't let false allegations bully you into an unfair
It's him.
fight. Hi, I'm Saul Goodman.
He's sitting there watching VHS tapes of himself, which tells me this is after all of Saul Goodman. Like this is in the future. When he left Breaking Bad and got kind of a hidden identity, Gene, couldn't remember what name they gave him. He became a Cinnabon manager. Like that was his next thing. New life. And now he's reflecting back on his old life. Man, you know, as intense, as high-powered, as action-packed as his life was before, it's got to be pretty hard to get used to Cinnabon in a mall, like every day. That's what you do. It's your normal life. I don't know. How do you do it?
Better call.
Woo! Don't forget, if you want this episode or any episode of Better Call Saul fully unedited, go to our Patreon page, the VIP tier. It has Breaking Bad. It has El Camino. It has Better Call Saul. Unedited, early, often. More episodes than YouTube ever gets in a minute. VIP tier, Patreon. It's a great community, chat rooms, all that great stuff. Go check it out when you get a chance. The VIP tier. That just cut off all of a sudden. Are we getting into the show now? What is happening?
Think back. Your brain, this is not all there yet. And if we were all held responsible for what we did, just like you.
Oh, here we go. So he was in there preparing himself, like stressed out, anxious, trying to get his speech ready. And they were all waiting for him because of a short bathroom break. Well, long bathroom break.
Oh, to be 19 again. You with me, ladies and gentlemen? Do you remember 19? You'll recall that you also had an underdeveloped 19-year-old brain. They did a dumb thing. We're not denying that. However, I would like you to remember 2 salient facts. Fact 1, nobody got hurt. Here's what I know. These 3 young men, near honors students all, were feeling their oats one Saturday night. Ladies and gentlemen, you're bigger than that.
Kenny, are you rolling?
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, baby, yeah!
Down, chill out, would you? All right, I'm through the net phone now, dude.
Oh, no.
Kenny, get over here, man.
I'm getting it.
Get shot at it.
I dare you to stick your wang in the throat hole.
I will if you will, loser. All right.
Is that one of those cadaver things that they do CPR on and stuff? Wasn't a real person. And they're talking about the wang in the throat hole like thing. Is that real?
They going to jail, ain't they?
So since when does that matter? They had sex with a head.
Look,
A trial lawyer. So before all of this, he was a trial lawyer, just a regular old dude. So that's his real name. It's not Saul Goodman. James McGill. It's not Gene either. Cinnabon Gene.
And the fumes are quite horrid. Could he meet you and your husband at, say, Loyola's Cafe on Central?
He doesn't even have an office. He's telling them like offices being painted on. I bet he doesn't even have an office. It's his car.
$3.
Mike!
Unvalidated. See the stickers? But I don't know from stickers because I was in that court back there saving people's lives, so.
There he is. One of my favorites from Breaking Bad. Oh, it's good to see Mike. We're going back in the day. Saul's this regular old trial lawyer. Mike's working in a parking booth. Man, we're finding out about people.
Backing up! I have to back up! I need more stickers! Don't have enough stickers! Thank you!
Doesn't even have $3 to give him.
Craig, the way you run your office is beyond reproach.
Beyond reproach.
Yeah.
I'm a stickler.
Typically, when money goes missing from the county treasury, and the number here is 1.6 million.
Well, that's an accounting.
It's a discrepancy, absolutely. It's getting arrested that makes people look guilty, even the innocent ones. And innocent people get arrested every day. If you sign it, I can get started on that defense strategy of ours this very afternoon.
I had to drum up business. He's like, please, I need the clients.
Craig,
Oh, Betsy.
I think maybe we should sleep on it.
It's got my phone number on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, she tough.
Well, run it again.
Oh, no, the card's
it's
not
paid
working.
out. Run it again.
Whoa!
What did you do?
I did.
What did you do to my brother? What did you look where you're going?
I was making a turn. He came out of nowhere.
You freaking hit him, man!
Don't call the police. Don't call the police. Don't call the police. Don't
Call him myself.
Don't call him.
I'm doing it
Don't
myself.
call the police. Don't call the police.
$500.
$500. I'm a lawyer. Furthermore, does a steaming pile of crap scream payday to you, huh? The only way that entire car.
So they were trying to scam him, did it on purpose, ran over his car that way, jumped over it like that on purpose to try to get a deal and to show they had it on video or whatever. I thought for a second like he was doing a setup trial run of something. Like he knew him, but I don't think he does. I think he's telling them y'all are stupid. Like, but this would be the kind of thing he would represent. I wonder if he'd hire them. Like, I got a gig for you, fellas. This would be the underhanded Saul Goodman stuff. Y'all go start doing the same thing, but with better victims. And then you and I will have paydays.
you work for people who have sex with chopped off head?
Was it in the paper?
I heard it from my cousin. Why?
Ah. In a nail salon. James McGill Esquire, a law corporation. On the old printed paper, the dot matrix with the little things with the holes on it at the end, because that's what it attached to on the printer, had one. Remember that? You'd have to like bend and then tear it off. Yeah, and be like, man, this is where his office is, inside the nail salon.
You have 0 messages.
He's praying. Just give me some work from a law firm with his name on it. Something with that thing. It's dented there. Hamlin, and McGill. Is this his? It can't be his law firm.
You have meddled with the primal forces of nature, Mr. Hamlin, and I won't have it!
You can tell me what this $26,000 is supposed to be for.
That's money for Chuck. Isn't that what you wanted? I just assumed it was best to have the money go through you. We can do it any way you want.
This isn't going away, Howard. And Chuck isn't greedy, so he'll just take 2 plus $17 million in that ballpark. I mean, we'll know.
These are Chuck's own wishes that you're conveying.
This is what's best for him.
So he personally told you that it's his wish to withdraw from the firm. If Chuck can call this an extended sabbatical, then so can we. He's that important to us.
You know what? Let's let a jury figure it out.
I almost forgot. This month's filings. You can save me the postage.
Weren't you listening in there? Chuck doesn't work here anymore.
Give Chuck my love, would you?
Oh, there you are. That's
Not sure about him. Oh.
Oh, thank you.
They switched teams. She went with Hamlin, and McGill as representation. Now I see why he looks at the trash can. Because he's the one putting the dents in it. He goes in like he's got it all put together. He can handle himself. He can hold himself in this meeting. But deep down, he's crumbling. And who's Chuck? Like they know each other.
Couldn't you just...
No, I can't.
Why do you leave things in a mailbox? Good to find out who Chuck is. A lantern? There is ice in a cooler with bacon and stuff? Oh, come on. What's going on?
Professor Brands Vogelson, University of Helsinki.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get that translated.
That's Chuck.
Into Swedish.
You all right? You look peaked.
I'm fine. Please just sit. You gotta cash out. You gotta.
I will beat this. Ergo, a falsus principiis proficiski. In order to pay out my share, suppose my partners are forced to liquidate the firm. Then what?
That's their problem. Hamlin owes you everything. You built that place single-handedly while he was out at Four Hills working on his bunker shot.
Let's not exaggerate. I helped.
So he's saying clearly they're related, right? They seem connected and close. That's why I'm wondering with Hamlin, McGill, this must be Chuck McGill, because he was saying he has a third of this practice. There's Hamlin, McGill. And so he must have brother, relative, whatever, that's a partner in that law firm, obviously has issues. Okay, this is a guy, when he says beat this thing, it doesn't seem like it's a cancer thing or anything, because he's in a house with no electricity where you have to ground yourself before you go in. He has his refrigerator and an ice cooler, lanterns, cash in a can. there's some kind of OCD going on here, agoraphobia, some kind of panic of not being able to go outside the house, function in society. But Jimmy's saying, you got to cash out. In other words, liquidate or your part, take your part of the law firm, let them deal with whatever they need to. And what he says is, no, I don't want to leave the employees, my clients, all that in the lurch, because if I cash out, the firm could go under. If the firm goes under, everybody loses everything. So he's looking out for the firm. It's not like he's angry with the firm. He feels like he's going to beat this. Maybe it's this anxiety disorder, OCD, agoraphobia stuff. And he's going to make it back and everything's going to go on like normal. And until then, he's fine with continuing to work with the firm. But Jimmy is saying just cash out and move on.
With 3 clients, arraignment, voir dire, jury trial, the whole 9 yards. You know what I took home? $700. I wasn't going to say this, but you are broke.
Oh, gosh. Even though he's a partner in a law firm. And I guess what that means is your investment in the law firm is worth millions, 20-something million, he said. So he could cash that out as partnership. But what he has, he doesn't have anything coming in. And I guess that's why they wanted to keep paying him checks, $26,000. Jimmy thinks it's a buyout. Like they're just trying to make it look like he's still at the firm and just kind of pushing him aside. But he doesn't have any lucrative money to work with day to day here. But obviously he's a well-seasoned attorney because he's a partner in that humongous law firm. Jimmy's just a trial lawyer, and he's kind of coaching him along. Like, you're making a good start. So Jimmy's obviously lawyered way less than him and is just working his way up the ranks, but doesn't have anything to go with. I mean, he has no money.
Soon, Chuck, you're going to be out on the street with all the electromagnetism in the world raining down on you. Now, please.
It's going to be one every week.
$857 from Hamlin McGill.
I'm going to pay him back, and every penny. I didn't want.
And the two of you agreed that since, as everybody knows, you're going back to work any day now, that the firm should help you make ends meet.
I'm going to go back to work, and I'm picking up where I left off.
Sorry, Chuck.
How about Vanguard Law?
Boy, for a guy, he seems like a big brother to Jimmy. For a guy, and he's determined. This is what happens, though, many times, with people with either anxiety or OCD disorders, that I'm going to get better, I'm going to get better, I'm going to get better. And sometimes it just keeps getting worse, or sometimes it just doesn't get better. And a lot of times it's because they don't do things to get it better. And unfortunately, with things like OCD and getting outside, like his, electromagnetism or whatever, it takes facing that. You have to be able to look at it, deal with it, walk through it. It doesn't always mean aversion therapy, but it does mean you've got to look at taking steps towards getting back into all of that electromagnetic field stuff. Instead of just, what happens is the world gets tighter and tighter around them, and it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, where they need more and more control. So the way he is now is not how it started. Probably started with just being inside. Then all of a sudden it started with turning out the lights. Then it started with putting people's stuff in the mailbox. Then it started with grounding. It kind of escalates and progresses. Jimmy McGill is smart enough to capitalize on that and use it as similarly as possible to make him look better so that he can get the clients. And I think what Chuck's saying is just change your name so it's not like ours.
It's simply a matter of professional courtesy. Wouldn't you rather build your own identity?
He is.
Why ride on someone else's coattails?
There you go. Better. How was that?
That's those guys.
Give me 30 seconds. Could be the most profitable 30 seconds of your lives. I mean, when he strolled down the street, all the corner boys would give him the high five. All the finest babes would smile at him. They called him Slippin Jimmy. And it was slippin' fall season. As soon as it was cold enough, he'd find a nice, smooth patch of ice,
Slippin Jimmy had it dialed in. Okay, one good fall, he'd clear 6-8 grand.
This is the same thing I was talking about earlier, where if he's one of these ambulance chasers, the attorneys that just go after, easy money and these fake kind of cases, like it's easy, we can prosecute this. Happened to my son. Ugh. Somebody hit him and then sued us. Son of a gun. But it happens. Get ambulance chaser lawyers. I don't like this about old Jimmy being that way, but hey, it's the way Saul Goodman was born, I guess. Slippin Jimmy. Bring in some quick cash. Create accidents that aren't really accidents so that we can collect. I pay you. I get my piece. We all go on my way and I build a career.
I got a job for you. How's $2 grand sound?
$2 grand for one hit.
One hit. Give those gentlemen a gold star. Betsy Kettleman's her name.
Betsy's the one with the accountant husband person, right? That he wanted their business and then they went with Hamlin and McGill or whatever. That's the Betsy. He couldn't stand her, so he's gonna take her.
She gets out of the car, you're suffering St. Sebastian, right? You're the hammer. Okay, you get in her face, you scare the bejesus out of her. I'm number 1 on your speed dial right next to your weed dealer. You call me, I hot-footed over here, I just happen to be driving by.
When do we get our money?
After. You get paid when I get paid. Happy to be of help, Betsy. May I call you Betsy? Please call me James. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
Got it.
Whoa! That looked bad. What?
Hey! What the?
Funny to run it. Yeah.
She took off on us.
She what?
It was textbook, man. We were diamonds, but then she just took off.
New plan. You do know me. I'm your lawyer. You got that? I'll meet you at the school.
No, she's way past the school.
Hit and run is a felony.
So what?
So what? So more money.
Since we fell in the honey pot. Do it.
Son of a bitch.
Hey! Yo, hold up.
Hey, yeah, Hugh, what is the matter with you? You hit and run.
Housekeeper?
You did that to me. Now you pay.
So is she like the housekeeper driving the lady's car, or did they follow the wrong car? I think it's the wrong car. Because it doesn't have the stickers on the back of the car. No, it didn't. Same car. Okay.
Good afternoon. This.
Tuco? Was that Tuco? That was Tuco. I cannot believe what I just saw. Tying in Breaking Bad into Better Call Saul. Tuco, wasn't he a Salamanca? Oh my gosh. The one that Walter did the blow up thing. Oh my goodness. They stepped into the wrong place there. What a final... It just blew my mind what just happened. Tuco, Hector. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe what is happening. Mijo, I cannot believe it. This is such a good start to the show. At first I was thought, what's going on here? Apparently this Tuco's grandma or mom or whatever must be the maid, the housekeeper to the Betsy lady. Oh my goodness. I got to get into episode 2. Don't forget, this isn't real therapy, just Tom breaking down Better Call Saul. If you want help, please check the links in the description. Leave your comments and join us on Patreon for everything unedited. The VIP tier on Patreon has all of these episodes unedited. Every show, movie, album reaction over there. Patreon, VIP tier. Check it out. Give it a try. And never forget, mental health matters. Let's spread it to the world. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.